By noon, the man hired to investigate the missing 14 million finally arrives. His name is Tund Balogun. He comes from Lagos carrying an expensive leather briefcase, dressed simply but perfectly. He isn't loud. He doesn't try to impress anyone. But there is something unsettling about his eyes. They move around the Okonjo offices slowly, taking in everything, the security cameras, the employees, the shipping schedules. Like he's already looking for the things people forgot to hide. When Chioma sees him walking toward her father's office, something inside her tightens. She doesn't know it yet. But Tund isn't just here to find missing money. He's here to find the truth. Chioma meets Tund inside the glass conference room. She expects introductions. A handshake. Maybe a polite conversation. Instead, he opens his briefcase and places a shipping manifest on the table. Why was this container registered in 3 different ports? Chioma looks at the document. She doesn't have an answer. Tund looks directly into her eyes. And why did none of those ports receive it? That is when Chioma understands. This man isn't simply investigating missing money, he's looking for the person who made the money disappear. And judging by the way he keeps looking around the room, he already suspects someone inside the company. They spend the afternoon in the basement archives. 14 years of company records are stacked inside rows of dusty filing cabinets. 14 years of secrets. Tund works quietly. He pulls one manifest. Then another. Then another. Chioma watches his hands move through the files with frightening precision. The same pattern keeps appearing. Ships that supposedly carried cargo that never arrived. Payments sent to companies nobody in the office remembers doing business with. Shell companies. Fake shipments. And every trail leads back to the same approvals. The same signature. The same handwriting. Chioma stares at the page. Her stomach drops. She knows that handwriting. There. Chioma goes completely still. There. She can barely say his name. Dare isn't just an employee. He's been her closest friend since they were young. The man she calls when she's happy. The man she calls when she's hurting. The man she trusts more than almost anyone. Her brother in everything but blood. Tund doesn't react. He simply turns another page. I've known for 3 days. Chioma looks at him. Then why didn't you tell me? Because I needed to know why. He opens another file. Dare's personal financial records. $3 million in debt. Loans from people who don't forgive missed payments. Chioma's heart sinks. Suddenly, the question isn't simply did Dare steal the money? It's, who forced him to do it? That evening, Chioma calls Dare. No answer. She calls again. Nothing. She sends a message. Still nothing. Then her phone vibrates. One new message. Unknown number. Stop asking questions. Your friend made a choice. Now he's paying for it. Chioma reads it twice. Her hands begin to shake. She immediately calls Dare again. His phone is now switched off. And suddenly, everything makes sense. Dare didn't steal $14 million because he wanted to. Someone backed him into a corner. Someone used his debts. Someone forced him to become part of the scheme. And now, someone is making sure he never talks. Chioma finds Tund alone in the office after dark. She walks straight toward him. Dare is in danger. Tund looks up. She shows him the message. We need to go to the police. Tund doesn't move. Your father already knows. Chioma freezes. What? He's known for a long time. Her voice drops. Then why did he hire you? Tund closes the file in front of him. His eyes remain fixed on hers. That's the question you should be asking. Chioma's heart begins to pound. Tund leans back. The question isn't whether Dare is guilty. A pause. It's how deep your father's guilt goes. For the first time, Chioma sees the truth clearly. Her father didn't hire Tund to expose the missing money. He hired him to control the investigation, to make the scandal disappear before anyone outside the family discovered it. And by forcing Chioma to work beside Tund, her father was creating something even more dangerous. An alibi. By tomorrow, the board would receive its explanation. A clean story. A story her father had already written. Chioma looks at the files in front of her. Then at Tund. Then toward the office door. Because now she understands something terrifying. If she stays silent, Dare may disappear. And if she speaks, she may destroy her own family.